this is a little bit of like, oh, McDavid's obviously the best, and so this event is bullshit and doesn't matter, and like I know that he's the best and he's the winner in my heart, and like all that shit. There's a little bit of that is going to come through with what I'm going to say, but it is also just.
I mean, he did show that he was the best out of all the times.
Yeah, exactly.
That was still the best one.
Yeah. So if anyone listening, it's like hate if you want, but I wasn't a fan of the way this was set up, and I think it kind of shows a flaw in the event, like just this specific event as a whole. Because McDavid went 4 for 4 in the preliminary round, 9 point whatever seconds, and then it was him and Kadri going head to head, and McDavid went 4 for 4 again. But he did it in 10.5 seconds, whereas Kadri went 4 for, what was it, 5 or 6 in 10.1 seconds. Yeah, 4 for 5 in 10.1. So he was taking his shots faster and happened to, but like technically was less accurate, but like because he took 5 shots to get all 4, whereas McDavid took 4, but Kadri still did it faster. So it's like, is the winner, should it be based off of like,
it should be based
the
off
percentage
of
or the time?
Yeah, it should be based off the percentage, because it depends on the pass that you're getting as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So it just sort of shows a little bit of a flaw with the event, because I mean Kadri still did well. Like in the first 2 rounds, I think he went 4 for 5 in the semis, and I think in the first round went like 4 for 6 maybe.
I think he went 4 for 5 throughout it. I could be wrong.
Did he? Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's just like it feels weird to base accuracy and who wins off of a timed thing. But if you didn't have the time, then you could just have guys taking 4 or 5 seconds to dust off the puck before picking their spot. Whereas when you have the clock, then it's a little bit forcing them to have a little bit more pace, but also still be accurate.
It might be overcomplicating it, but it could be like, okay, like once the puck gets to you, you have like 1.5, 2 seconds to get it off, kind of thing.
Yeah,
like I said, it might be overcomplicating it that way. But
yeah, it's kind of tough. So I don't know. I think personally, if I was to just come up with the rules 100% by myself, it would be what's your shooting percentage? Like how many shots did it take for you to get all 4 targets? And then if there's a tie, which evidently there would be, then it's based off the time.
I like that idea. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking that too, and you started saying it, and I was like, okay, yeah.
So you could have guys like dust it off and take their time with the shots, because they know that if they just take that extra half second each time, they'll go for 4 for 4. But if somebody else also takes that time and goes 4 for 4, you still want to do it a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Or even at 4 for 5, like you can miss one. And I feel like a lot of these guys do go 4 for 5 or 4 for 6. So then the tiebreaker is the time. So you do want to get it off quickly. You don't want to like dilly-dally and dust it off and be like, no, that wasn't a good enough pass. Try again, kind of thing. Like, you still have a little bit to get up and go. But basing it off time just seems weird to me. And again, I'm just bitter because McDavid lost and I know he's the best, but whatever.
No, but I do agree with that. It should be like, it's about accuracy, right? It's not, okay, like, can you do it? Like, who can do it the fastest? It's about, okay, like, who can do it the most accurately?
Yeah.
Who is the most accurate shooter? So